man work out near ma mo work out no ka we so betumi aka ho ada na man work out na ne mutena ho say yete wo so ye nyisu bia be dia hu se mo jesu ana mo anyi so efisade ye se call committee level committee on mines and energy no kra no wo mo so kra honom na se enye wo mu nyina ene pene so ma no anko ben krom dodo no na gitu mu se eye enti ehun sema bebre che ne ebenya adaje pa na ye de aka ehun asem na daily graphic say adwa boss kra che ye nke susa ne enkrofo de tonwum nyina wulomofo de tonwum de oya meridian de nkran na mensu anwie enti pacho nke wo ba ya aha o ma bonwum dan fe abronsan enti ansana high rise buildings be bakra na ye obi wa ha wo man hweso yi na na atete apansamiti enya ni se ya na se ye beye ne den na ayeye daily graphic na mu no Ghana service say enye say wo de anti malaria dro mosquitoes na fei na wo so ahwe wo ma so ahwe hu se adro no eye na mantam bi mu ne ye yibe nsia bi wo Ghana ha ene Malawi ni Kenya ena ye san ede ama nipa no kakra bi se ye hu se adro ne ye adupa ne de wo ma hu say ye dupa eye ma wo da sani fi say wo ma so ahwe wo nipa ho ama wo ma wie dada enti dia ebi ma so etia say ye ma mfo bi ama ye kwanso dwan wo se no de na ebi ama ehu wo ma dikan aye no kra awie dada enti wei ene wo hwemu a ye de nkrata emi enu pa ne be adwuma daily graphic and the finder na eja net so afo abi de chohwe eja de nsemo ha die graphic de abase paperless port contribute to ease of doing business as government aims to digitize port enti paperless ne ba ye support wa ye pa ama adwadifo sa na moka ye bebusa se edien na ama na ye ama adwadifo no san so ofin so ne ede no anenam ti minister abedi na ye de afa akonya ne so na ye busa ne bi ene owura Carlos Kingsley Ahenkorah or ye deputy minister trade and industry and as president of industry ni trade fi say industrialization nti ye bebusa no 1D1F ni show masinti so far how far because see ye abe pi 2019 mo na see 2020 mo. What is the show? And Chester Mukase no show. In here, Deputy Minister, Industry and Trade, and I will sign your MP. Oh, any another one, the impression soon ye see. Oh, yeah, Meridian Watama, Community 1. And say, New Hawk Cry Ben. Oh, Sessa Kumono Kamu. And 10 year Ben. I say, Officer Kumono Community 1. Oh, Sam cramming in baby on crying a crow. Ono azone MP Emma Tema West for ena no pe waben pacho yen kanto se ye hwe kwan se enipa ofi andi sama yukum no wo beba up till now my producer tells me say onim nipa kra oba so equally I don't know but o say the SS wo ye ni production de waye wa contact NDC for no tin pacho se nipa ne ba why not ye ne beto ankomo de so ona bo akwa
yeah we are there.
And then the the buy. Yeah, we are the Encanesa, cow sound the actually a cajon.
Sir,
and
no.
Union, Faka, so we say, I will be at the Denekaya, will be at the actually down. As I say, a coon. Young woman, I just send you crowd in your guy.
Next time,
Pachon Pumbo, dear.
Oh, be I say.
Nyame adom ye de nyame ase wo de ye nti paperless infi honum na afi ye moye nkomo no ye se paperless wa ma port ho aye de moye sure se ho aye de sa
ere me ma ochi ehun wache na
last week we by juma no ni ho ai me by ba wo ama o say
me TV na
last week I refo be di mo dance say me crowd say me co leave me feel leave na by juma last week Monday but now
o boy feel ka krenti na ma basa
oh me da wase say mo fe me
right let me chat about West Force so one more servitor fracture we no BCBC na do ni MPP fo nyina
Sunday na cooking na ba so no na ref some others day Sunday ebenya
so baba
me ka say me ba na me ba
hey e marry fi na anope yam say ensempa graphic dia aba betudwa Ghana fo nyina obi a atiase na obi ehunu say yemam pani be di akiri Dr. Baumia ni nyansa po ananse na dwen da ni tribu no mami nyani padodo na chese want to be the session no enter no so Ghana because papa no onimde na dwen da form na onim ne wohwehwe so obayi nanka habo ye wo different agencies omo under different ministries into about one particular ministry and a minister and me have a friend saying authority to control the port. So we say Food and Drugs Authority on the Ministry of Health. We say Ghana Standards Authority on the Ministry of Trade. We say Plant Quarantine and Veterinary Services or and the Ministry of Agriculture. Now even Port Gapua Krangaza Ministry of Transport. One ministry any control over the activities in the port. In the port BBA and the BIA. So we bet me about back cancer more bedru baby no na atia apansan. No about any two for no se debi. And we be here an apex controller or no jinasuro no. Ubetumi ama information as sending from after the various ministries and as the ministers no so near the achieve purpose they achieve port.
Okay.
I know that the paperless port to buy. Na eba no se nyina ye hu mu bi. Kaniana nipa ewo port omo ye examination answer na wo asa be union man nipa be 20 something no. Say what teso ba be 3. Processes ni bibiri ye free ho. Right now near all price obey and say you be ye the interface between agent cost officer, agent port authority friends staff, agent and other and an importer and other workers at the port.
Okay.
And it is a cobana critical. One he crab even examination will come by appointment. Say because you see a container and as you be sure. Yabamo appointment.
Oh, when your appointment.
That was it. We be content baby. Content
okay.
baby abijina ho. And you know, we need partner interface no enya ade abeye every day. Eto me nu. Ono ankasa to the mutu. Nigeria for ye ho adwuma. Say by end of June. As a physical examination so by 90%.
Okay.
There's a containers a port you know. Ni ebe bie so ahwede ye ni behwe no ye only 10% of total friend saying throughput. Okay. And they say what do I dream bu? Na say bia every day no containers be 3,000 and e be a free porter. Emu 300 pe. And e be so fiscally ashe.
Okay. Na nye bia monya feedback every freight forwarders and agents any importers no hono mama wo mu so e ka say paperless dey aboa yem pa na say bia loopholes bi wo mu a on betwuma agency so say eye but yensha.
Oh, if you are paperless project no.
About so frame efia.
Yeah. Paperless project no omo nyina e wo mu bi. In fact the ye ka team no a ye document na kasakra president of Ghana Institute of Freight Forwarders na okahu bi.
Okay.
No aside no say bibi chire omampani abede chire adwen na say EMT for information me to lead owner. It will be free on no mudin komo. It will be free a 24 guta for no mudin komo. It will be free AGI Chamber of Commerce for no mudin komo or EMT. Na oma share ma so mo aka no na oma share the way best plan dey solve problem bi wo mu na omo dey e ho solution about.
Okay.
As I speak to you now, ye share that transit review of the whole concept. But in so dey ba emphasize the brain no we feel say it's in the right direction.
Oh, good.
Yeah, review no crap with the name say ebebro so ebebro yeah entiasie so.
Okay.
But as it is now, no, I think so we have done marvelously well. So MPS 440 crab ebeka ho. Na yeah, it will increase your container throughput and as a container receive a porter. Ebro bema yet to me abai atrieshim. I'm a secret about mine no I am more. Actually, so I am remember.
Yo, ye mamumo nemo mimisa we quick say why MP now say Deputy Minister of Trade no. Nanu made na se no. Port workers gapo afo no so say sa MPS deal no. Nipa be 1,400 edwuma be bo mo. Na sa 35 years contract no. Kamu review bi mu anka eye. Na say eniama ahye dan ko yie wo first contract nim. Mobile day aboy adwumayefo.
Fear. Yeah. Na am say fear fatal.
Ya wadada na mpem ya bosu.
Won be fear.
There be pay ya wadada.
And ye tia no correct me.
But
se me dimadwen to form. My adwuma have watch pa.
Yeah.
Me de we say be katamani kra. Me twi nante habo ma mempem dua no apem bo. Me start say me ko habo ne ho yimfutru.
Okay.
Na cement ni ho.
Okay.
And she would try that the chin was on a day. juma. Na me dream ho say ye tumi aboba ba bedu sa stage. Na ye be kwa sign contract we say ne asama MPS na areho. Me wa bem intime come between can be brave but enkrofobia keka say MPP aban na sign contract no ntine mama to manu tuo sa asem yo MPP aban and sign contract bia MPS for the adwuma your first contract is sign a management contract e normal sign 2002 time e ba bem yankasa nkasa gapo afo nkasa ko pebesia e key 2 extension ye try sa key 2 ni mo ye deep ye dredge ye ma shape akasi betumi aba
okay
and yes yempe managers we are betumi aba be ye ama obi ama ye bi da no me manage sa extension and as expansion work in my sa time no na ye di MPS ebe mu eno say kura no hun ntokwa bi nsem bi bebre that time e ba ya but ye kan na ekokusi ma ye nyina ye fa na sa na we ye wo position 2015 ho baby and NDC fu ya afia
yeah
afia bi bomedin
ebiso awoso na wo afia bi o
sa NDC fu ekoko decide say ombeye you say ye port expansion na yenya a capacity between we use your port as a transshipment hub a very brilliant idea, a very good idea. Name one sign contract na o mine no ere ho no. What's a contract? Contract no, yes, for 1.5 billion MEC Habono. Sa ki terminal 3 no.
Okay.
Mind you, the whole port is not for Gapoa.
Okay.
Only one terminal is in a yati ediama MPS, which is terminal 3. Now sa terminal 3 no mediama on for 1.5 billion meme sisa hono. Ghana government bet you 855 million free so mumfen kranioma you mun trade duty. Yedi ache won. Says kana de che won no enye ye equity o. Yen fan jese bia mumfen man 10% na 20% bibi debi. Nemum habo na omusie no omusie wi 1.5 no ombefa ni ina no mama yem say 8% that's 15% that's 10%. Enom de man. Na if after 35 years no crash o wan omusie ka. Ye beza mo 18 years bia ka ho bi no. They say habo na enye dia. Nang punka nye bia no senka wo de ba ko pe 1.5 billion aba na wo so wo che 855 million 855 million man no nye equity na se etwinya edwininya even 40% kra ya fa no sa one man crofo ya fa habo ni nyina na ne ya ne se ye refie se so mo ya because of expansion no mo ye no
okay
ye wo outside terminals containers ko sa ba bia containers ko so crofo ya djuma wo Woma ye dwon so yi di o me no ma mudidi enti se woma MPS nkwa sa monopoly na contract no so mo de ahye mu se ship bi e beba habo e wo container ekura container more than 200 no enti win cover bi as about MPS so and as obi no de a container more less than 1000 crab habo and as a container ship beba habo nyina no as a MPS and o mo so ma kire se nya de e ba befa gapo a workers nyina nya kofa TCT workers nyina Yakofa go dinju nya de ye be form omo akasa start ye mo employment is omo employ we dia ye we ni esa containers in every outside terminals na mo amaka nyina mo nkofie egu because gapo ankasa djuma be no be e mo ship ba ko ba o kira fertilizer ship ba ko ba ade chia bi e bro ship ba how many friends saying workers any be here dia esa djuma we e be na sa djuma kitu etumi free gapo staff nyina ene omo mo ye investment TCT for MPS friends say APM program fa ngo ka ho bi Atlas for omu nyina omadwuma ba bigu
nti aban ba ye it's been 2 years contract baby ohono mu na ohune say nkoye ti say ECGDP DSE oko for renegotiation aka ya ebeka ho asemi mako for renegotiation adentina we manko for renegotiation
aya mi ankasa ba ready asemi wo parliament me jira me nan so eka ho asem e wo parliament ama me kai cross me mistake speaker ka say be refer to committee bi but me hu ne kokosi em me ni akiri I know aside no president kasa commission investigation into as a consultant to look at the contract consultant and reporter but report no e bon kun and as I speak to you president on so president do everything possible to get MPS to sit down for us to look at that contract again. Because my tribe one watch if you in 1986, 87, me national service Wagapoa. That was the time I know Mokwakoji loan. Ewa World Bank, Ababe Airport rehabilitation. Almost 100 million, they took that loan on their own balance sheet. And the bank of every World Bank they phrase the condition by say, so about 100 million. She said 3 companies now have all come together. Takrady Light Trade, Ghana Post Authority, and a cargo handling company. No form Gapoa.
Okay.
And signed 100 million in my own. So okay, I catch you as a member Habone ho you true. So that time no, and normally yes, our rehabilitation with my porter, you be who pavement to crowd the first time. Into by 1992, no my rehabilitation every. And they used 10 years to pay. By 2002, no more 2 years academy. And this a young Kasankas to read Kokoji Bessia on our own balance sheet. Other Nabama will be for Frost on 1.5 billion in the next phase of expansion. Now, on 5 of 35 years, when we had the credibility to go for the loan ourselves, almost carrying your modia, on IFC. And the Gapu and come to go just IFC. And
I buy more catches say government is continuing. Yatiasi nti aban toaso tie aban asede se deal nenya obehwemu yi adwumayefo no kan ye no se ukwada na wotwe nti edie na mo ya fa ho president o kasa oda o na ene ma egu no so die bebre kwa but
we me kasa oda na me so onnaso
okay
nti enchi bia ni manu ya obeti pronouncement he's going to make a serious call on this contract. Me maka
serious call saying say abrogate and say
oh won't be near NDC for no ye me ya say ye wo mra wo Ghana mu ha ye wo lawyers ekukuda ye wo judges ekukudam and so what is your contract no say in case of arbitration me am call London adentia
sanya ba ko for net arbitration say 2 parties no mo
2 parties na Kromhan ye adwuma no in the other still a colonized country.
Why you keep saying NDC in the crime? Say mo say aban no chisheye sa chisheye no na won't ase.
But you cannot run away from the fact. Say aban crowd sign MPP aban. NDC aban na sign.
Adekye aban na vocalist one.
Oh yes, of course.
Okay.
Now say what we say call a black room. Me call a black in him. And the aban vocalist.
But the government a government.
Yes. And the government is saying, they did not do the right thing. Because even allowing as a young assemble who are young go in London, what to name with you? One will be who say problem be about who Ghana law and investment no Ghana. And the problem be about who to me enter Ghana na wunfendi. Just what they are quite I'm a Brunia Quacotra.
And yet, I say be challenging or president that one now so in who Jumano.
And then about Akadebakusi, a Kromono. Ebakusi e kwan bia so ebeye magana fo nya ho mfaso asen abrofo no babe ne beye because sebeta frache pono e ba akopɛ ɛna tema habo no so no yesi efrisi yesi ye no obia memagye habo no larger interest in free ensem na wo de usika babe ya at least woni ye kranche mienu wafa 100% of the thing one may only about 8% and 10%. And also me ba sebeta frache all class 3 cry on science our contract no. And me feel say e kwan bia so aban me first akwanya is na me ne Gapoa workers akasa me ne your friend is saying TCT ni one more on ICDs no in a clearance depots no me strong say mo makumembu aban etie omo hawo aban ehunu omo bre aban we are not even ready to put more people on the street who would not be working. Because your buy is why when him your major challenge there is to create job for the youth. You go to one district, one factory, you go ye man crofo enya dwuma kakra. Na sa aban ebetra ho na contract we asan ba bidi enya. No maka kire en say mo de mo ba be fa nipa no wo mo dada no enfa mo ho mo pa mo be fa mo pa mo mfa bia. Na omo maka ne enfo mo koyin sebita fra yenga nyon so go gina street so no monton nyoma wo graphic ne your friends magazine paper street so ana I know they made them support to na me say president so and support to and won't to mbwase na hu ayeba.
Okay, any abusian for said ye na me bo mama ne no na nye se ye 101 day bi ne mom na ye twa guest ofi NDC amanyoko ni mo ebeba nti afei na yira no aba be kamensa. Mira Kwaba.
Yeah, me never.
Pacho Fachemi. Yenchura Udine Mammy, Tim Pacho Bodine, Empesiani Somami.
Pacho me did Ohene Bekoe.
Ohene
Bekoe.
Ohene Bekoe, Rabo Ohene Bekoe, MP4.
Upper West Achim.
Upper West Achim, Pacho Medawasi. Forgive me, but that's the challenge today I found myself in. And see, the Obaya near Kamwasemi, Enya Bonibia, a Jana, the Daily Graphic, the Ababe to just say, paperless spots contribute to ease of doing business. Nana Busonabu said, yeah, no, my am into a kayan, oh, and you made day no. Na gapo adwuma ye fo no ani abre o mu su se contract bi a aban asensan wo ni MPS no enye kra nipa be 1400 nyuma be bo wo mu ti enu na obeto se na wonu e ka bi but se ro kan de o kan no aka na ndisi aban na che se sa abre no ye mo aban ne sensan ya na aban dada no wo so a na ye the leadership of NDC ene wonum sensan ye ari na mokosan akoto be kuma contract sa
Me never made that. Na me fa kwanyens na me chia wonu ma ye hwe programming teaching me mpesa so Upper West Achim constituency adesu enya soro ho yeah na me chia me ni abe maso minister yeah sahan komodi ni ade ni ya ba ban we ba mfimienu apa ho e konfimienu ne fa the workers of Kapoha wonu me wo hono yase ni otini ja hono no nim sin na share dey eti so if really the workers feel say ni aban we ye no eya they will not be demonstrating on the May workers day, that is the 1st May so NDC some aban we no who chini bi ados NDC the NDC are na wo abem yes, and she saying in add to her. And now, Ghana for as a son buying money to me, I amam. Muslim Marco, but ye, do know training. Almost about do no crown because we are in May. You could do no crown. What is this government doing now? And the workers net here, Jumem Hono. One my enemy she NDC aban ye ni she aban we ye nana adanka ekufu ado aban minister abedi akire wo ho omugusu ye yi any workers are etija no na esu nti if something mo force bibia anko yi bibia da si bi anywhere kire but mo na mo na mo ka mo de mo otumi bibia mo me sa Opeto chesa onte adwumayefo no su ni omo consensus do. I'm not saying that. Me say adwumayefo no su and wo consensus in there no. They are there to solve it. If what they are doing is right. But we shall contract Ahenkorah no pay solve no that easily ana. 2.5 years. And he said we here one term. It is time we put this government on its toes. You see, sir adanku da doe kutoku sabobe agudi no money Ghana foodin ekwa enim dodo when they are not doing something right omo ye niam na nye na nipa ni raise concern na NDC but at least now you don't have a year, you don't have 18 months, you need 24 months, you got 29 months amashim. You are still blaming NDC. Mobile changes ben ammonia ye and nan say I want the oil there cry more day cry last week parliament no more ye so you can't do that. I want to tell my senior brother report for no obian jumedi ayekoso the workers are telling this government from the friends saying bon placards need display on the May Day ni say ene man koye say na Ghana fo nyina ene. And we are therefore urgent. They be me come as one they say. I'm talking about and because paper Daily Graphic say paperless sports no koso year juma fine. And my phone concern was to do with just MPS contracts no. Until yeah boxu paperless na buy and yes yeah buy am Canada nya aba from. Even with their benchmark values nya dey nyina no what is support to BBA costoti.
Yes, sir, putting reporting there.
Daily graphic there, so be a candidate.
Okay.
Or paperless system, no, it affect speed.
Okay.
Okay, and speed can amount to reduction in cost, which I will take it. But the rare values and the rare costs, until the benchmark here, can just a few, an iota of the percentage of goods that pass through the ports. No?
Okay.
The workers there, your question, we are looking at the workers and what they said on the May Day, anyone concerns. They should be able to on person the Bekoe street, so they will continue working on it until workers in 29 months, workers in a tremor.
Unimsa MPS contract mukakra.
Oh, unfortunately, I don't have much detail into that contract.
Okay. All right.
Minister, why you between your boy?
Yeah, what to me?
Yeah.
Who brought for the incredible and I mean
Lydia, Lady Lydia.
But I'm afraid Lydia, why? One will say, Minianum eba from that angle, no. Na omoye nsasene yere yakọ hunus you no kona kokọ kokora kokọ tren na kokora koma anintia na wanka ne yi sabita fracha wo nipa wo yade no wanye ne yesa wo gitunsa de am ye yi enye wotuwe wo ye businessman wo ye MP wo nye nipa ketwasa sabita fracha menya sure so bit me akwa wo japade bi e dia mo bi se onkofa sika 100,000 na 150,000 emme dosa kukufu wo de why kukufu kuku no wo ho na emu pese se wote kutuku miensa ananya plane fa plane naya wo pese onya plane num eni ma no obeja plane wo so kebede 150,000 ba be shim na manya plane num na ma na emu se benya plane num no a sika ni na media mema mu 8% pe I'm so we were chrimu ha. Because we can't make us.
MPS contract, no.
Because most of the time when there are issues and new people come out now, and I was listening to one of my colleagues on one of the normally. Nia aban
wanye ni yi
ama yehu ni se
wanye ni yi
mu ba bonten be chiense mu a nia munye ni yi no na mo ye no katasuma mu aso dane ni ebi ni this oil issue about on the blocker
ye ka oil issue ye ka MPS issue MPS issue contract sign enye
wo about 30 minutes ni
o isinti na me bisa o say unim MPS ni mu nana because actually na ye ka about paperless and I make kai say Mayday no ntimi musa ni say den no mo ya fa ho so that nipa 1,400 no won chom but onu so ka bi o say any aban that NDC no ye so
that is where
ask you say unim
that is the argument that we are coming from. So to say, abandada no ye no, or yes, workers and traffic. One yes, workers and traffic. Mobile review. Abaya must say one district, one factory. Abaya must say planting for food and jobs. You see, the priority of this government penny, and it's to give jobs to the people. All right. So, what review are you doing at the ports? And your workers are saying, say, if you are not saying this,
okay.
If you are saying when the workers started complaining about this MPS issue, almost the entire they're not going to go home. That's what they said.
Okay.
That's what they're saying. Okay. And now you are telling them, say, 1, 2, 1, but my concern is say the workers over there, no,
sign a contract with MPS.
That's all you go for.
Mr. Conrad saying, you already.
Oh, no. I know what I'm talking about.
What's the problem?
I know what I'm talking about.
But arbitration, baby, review. Okay.
Ghanaian judges, Ghanaian lawyers, etc. case how
can you be prejudicial?
The contract.
How can you be prejudicial?
The law is the law. No, judge. Let's agree. The sensitivity be a member. The law is the law.
Let's agree.
So don't international issues. So
why can't we use our Ghanaian? If the law is the law, why can't we use the Ghana law?
What review?
Why should we use Ghana law?
These are two different parties from different countries, and they have have decided that on mutual grounds, yenya issue. We don't want every na MPS for ne say emfa Ghana laws won't be comfortable. And Emrama won't quite say omumi enu you know it. Omumi enu ombetimi decide say ahani person ye arbitration be the
They realize the sovereignty of Ghana. Ghana a sovereign country. So or man be or government has the right to govern this country. Na semba na se government not so any or the common land
and the arbitration there any problem. I forgot about that case. So there
contract na mo sign a very very bogus contract. When the Ghana for Esther Koshebuasi, which is very bad. Says what say yeah solve it.
What two bogus contracts?
Okay.
Bogus contract Ghana for yeah juma problem there any Ghana ma we juma. A good government comes to review a bogus
because
contract.
it has not started.
And that bogus contract, no, Ghana former about 1,500 they lose on jobs. That is
MPS. You don't understand what they are.
All right.
When the MPS,
why don't you want me to talk?
Contract now was signed. It is going to commence in a government. When it commences,
he didn't know say na abano nim say me Bekoe na so nim say contract in
because they were doing it for the problem to come. Listen, the problem about
no be mess of.
Yes.
When we were going to election, did we tell ourselves say let's go and lose?
But you knew you were going to lose.
Look at this. Look at this analysis.
You didn't know you were going to lose.
And I was judged by the way. But
you knew you were going to lose. So you were just planning everything before you leave.
Okay. Mama Enra last week na mo last week na mo mra shebe dwafie nti mama yenhwe sa aka energy ne AGM deal na yenhwe na yenkapa emfiu ansakra ne abeka meridian de no na the find that say mra shebe dwafie for magia tum ama se CID AGM petroleum for oil exploration no ashas just ma approve ma approve no na meka say yes minority for instance omo de no omo nti ho bi omo anya omo to but omo anka ye ni bi and I'm say so why didn't you walk out? Because some stage workout, some won't be there. But what's that say? A bit difficult for that should be a hands and no more cooking. I can say, oh, sadly, we not minority no 80 because almost say the ye be losing no idea and kakaneno nanka 43% and a Ghana benya in terms of royalties no. Say how much I say the ye benya ye German some 10% to be paid na above from. Enti di omo kan isa ba from na renegotiated yes former energy minister Penny Jako na share renegotiation na se fi se na no so aban dada no eni akafo na akeka wie dada na nansan yi a Penny Jako share renegotiation na se no eni eyi no no okoye te kodura kwantimfi enu na sesi ande don kuma se onwa se Penny Peter mewu ate ase ama kwan se sa renegotiation ento aso akoye amawie enti eni enhya se nya adwuma na eni edi ekum no kodwo tokra mrahye wiafiefo a na no wo mo kwa asesena no wo mo agitum wo enti mbisa Penny Ohene agikum se Ohene Bekoe se edie ne wo sa deal nim edie ne wo sa deal nim nti a mo nti mo ho ase papa Honorable Ahenkorah.
You with the mame na wasibium na men stress sa deal ya NDC for so mu den de omo ka ho asemi omo tumfu trugu Ghana for ni keke.
Okay.
Media be hu me kasa be trace omo problem ya ne say time wa answer na ekaba beto sa block no na ye ne has for negotiations that.
Okay.
Ne has for negotiations no. There was some a friend say percentage we more time has tone block no ma eka no ye ni eka for no ebe far over we should have had the same percentage as our part.
Okay.
Na anka a movie on but obi any one more say better fracture or ye dwuma on pemfa so
Mami ko break quickly Emra Sesia. Ebisua for pacho mami twa me ho briefly me ba ye beto aso nti ye ba Sesia ye twesi.
more in trouble. You can show him, show him, show him, show him. Oh, daddy, oh, daddy, oh, daddy, oh, daddy. You can hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Hey, Derrick,
It's all about you. It's you, TV. It's all about you.
We are for your mamumo, a jawani to and Fide one seventy or one no say ye chessy night to near me in tia dia to 2 year basis. No, Facha me say, Micha so acquainting Fisa, no same quarter to 1212 biba. And Tim Pachona, one would that's what Oche Sa Aka deal no baby a chance if you fee Hesi phone will be drew Aka phones him.
Yo, yeah, and don't remember no, and this phone no, Omo Amani Huno Wing name say, Esenka contractor. And I say, Jabia any has for Gina and answer Motama Ekano. San Esenkinya sa interest no carried over into Akafodi. And no conco tonche. One more patch they say, company be a friend AGM.
Okay.
Omni Akafoya collaboration in this block here, Omo Bekoe. Normally, say a petroleum contract, they are a local content. It is a 5%, being local involvement in this contract. Unfortunately, NDC Fono sees Nipakrona or 5% and as sa local content holder no, as president, any finance minister, Edipa. I'm not sure. What do you want to say?
Energy for no. Energy company, na.
New energy company.
Yes, new energy company. I'm say Quad, yeah.
Quad, yes,
yeah,
Quad
energy.
I didn't know more dreams, because Quad no, Adoma Kunirano, one or 100% shareholder. The what I say? Or one of the friends, standing directors and second directors. No.
Okay.
One. Kenofrata Juma and as a friend saying Kenofrata circles muda and you know finance minister it won't be. How can this understanding even wash? So what percent
almost to say football but it becomes easy.
In this matters you look for facts.
Okay.
So when you factor won't forward you in Fembu. Now I'll give you facts.
Okay.
In 2013, because a year your friend is saying Ghana for says in local content in oil and gas business, whether upstream and downstream. Yeah. GMPC for me company friend Esploco.
Okay.
Esploco for me board member or what GMPC I Chichu Poku on another chairman for on that board. Esploco fui omo AGM for your money Akafobe, no sign Southern Basin block no on sign contract. I'm a partner to do this work. Near Yan say, your friend company made Songai, a Atasiandia, which is a friend saying Zoom Lion.
Joseph
Siao,
Japan.
A Japan Siao. Siao Japan.
Okay.
Now, on also a member of this AGM petroleum agreement, on also can be okay board no. And it was muddied in such a way, say, Bomo contract na mo sign, CEO of friend GMPC, or no kind of witness a contract no for a friend say Medfui, Anoka Esplocoso.
But said now the problem is not the contract, but the problem is set your call for renegotiation. No, among Ghana stake Obenya womuno are dropping ya one a more problem. No,
they make sure they say Obian wa yedma one pen for so. Would even that were the case, me, my bassa was what on Adie, Adiana Woton, what to free Obiho. And then Pakrono, or the deeper ground at the end, what time me. Men can say the way we turn across other for me. But how much we negotiating? It's a no negotiating as a bit winning. I'm a winning, and as I was because we are winning, I was can't. And you know, near one person, woman, the same thing. It's not something which is new.
Why did we go for the renegotiation?
Because
dear, know what first contract in 1 year feel say.
Because a new owner came in. Contract first were has and a better block.
Okay.
Yeah, my house after a certain time, I'm say, when you're ready, so make it on can start. And the day decided, say, do interest no, ever move before. So do interest no before. You cannot just say a card for class and she say, so we pay ya straight out the quacotum. Nipa no abe transi. No, I
and Kaya has a phone agreement that. It's almost no man to me, and no madani mama akafo. Na mete, and you say, found wounds some say, yes, and yes, a baby for Frafe near chassis. Say a new exploration. Na say ya praise idea will be a ye and one more to us so. And I say, yes, a wolf from no man dear. And ye nanka. Pie dada na de ne hese foko ye no enu nesesenka ye ne akafo ye use
wo ka de se na se wo pese wo kire se dipa kuna ono ba betra table na down na friends negotiations no ono accepted that position but se me opportunity se what one dey am obi nipa kuna ntumi anya ho adwuma nipa na the interest na mamia expect me no trans na ka ho asem na ne me de wo we me se me no because
maton ade na e de ama Ohene Bekoe.
Yes.
And Ohene Bekoe.
What the conditions are can.
Me the conditions are can. Yati ase wo yenti ase apam da de di adwuma. Ohene Bekoe share ye no. Sesi ana ho odi ntimi. And wo say Carlos, me ne ya ye bibia awie. Na mo ma ho odi ntimi. Enti sa jeme me chefa no na to aso ntinya se. Wone me ba beton ade fufuro.
Na yeso ma pene se ono ne ye na ma pene.
And ye say no eya woni ne ntam asem ntimi dia me ma me dia me wan se Bekoe. Me ne wa contract na wie enti dia me hwehwe ne se ye dia sesa wo ye ma.
Wa wonim sasa wo kenya sa de tie. Wontu nya ne sa. Because me ma ba beton na se Bekoe no ne se wono kan no enkomi yi. Obeto am okay fine. Se Ghana for me pena me no trans me to Bekoe ade me ma be Bekoe me fancy oniska I would be handle program no. Me kwako pesika ba me be handle. Na mum Bekoe condition on mo koye no eno de enka ho bi. Me pese me no trans no kasa. Se bo pene so a e be trans ya kasa. Ghana for say anya be etu ade no. Bekoe abeda da yen. So obetu wanya ska fa me tu. So wanya ska betu ade bra na be ka wasem che. Wo ka wasem che na se for say anya two different. We will sit down with you. Na e de wa chire ne so omo bai.
Okay.
Oma baba new fine. Pelican ho. I no crab my more oil than media. Oma betoy.
Omo no be hu ya. Omo ba no be hu ya. Hesifo ne ye na that they continue.
Me say one mo ba ye no be hu ye. And the ama say crab benya more in this friend is fine than ye anka any has for ne.
Ye be lucy bibia na ye lucy bi.
For us we gain. As far as I'm concerned, where we gain because you're not Pelican.
Pelican only. Then na imani for no abem. Un say efi baby na ba bedu ha.
Unim say imani for omo ankasa last time I show our news file omo deputy director no virtually apologize say the information be na enya available to you say na can available to you and they would have come out like that host don't pushing no man accept it say if they had that information previously they wouldn't have come out the way they came out and if you like verify that information
Kofi Bento wankasa wa apologize or say
me say virtually I mean he was very apologetic
because of can say information no munsa anka but still no mujia baby o mujina sa de enya fufuro baby na wo kasa virtually apologize na ye say waka Dr. KK sapon asem
Debbie. Me say there was a document there was a document that Kwangwa who produced here ono ankasa kan something kan ade no and ono kan say senka omo you privy to that document that they won't have that position
okay Ohene Bekoe sa renegotiated deal with there ne wo mu anti minority munso matwean
me ne ba me dase sani ame pay na wo ye no ono ankasa ne no strategy me na make negotiation on behalf of Ebusian Japade
okay
me year my first negotiations, me crab about 48% stake in the business.
That 43 was and 40.
It was 43% stake in the initial negotiations. Then Nipana went to me no dear mother next company. Or by it to sit down with the government. What is the interest of the government reducing the 43 to 18%?
Not 10 BM.
18%, reducing it to 18%.
Okay.
FA, There's a company, that local offense saying now, on it will be that 5%. No, yeah, yet in Ghana, we are talking of people with industry experience to work in such a sector. You got a company just about a week, and you had 5% in the manner.
They are yet a company, it doesn't matter.
Oh, me never. So when you have a government deal, an oil deal of such nature, now a buying say may call into renegotiation.
Okay.
Buying be a term a negotiate here, or mine you craft 43% stake. Then a new government near the man named me their more beer. Now what buying in a contrast? So a year the Umukrano, ya the chow, brabby to your chow. 43 to swam and 18.
Oh, said your worker need your man 40 AM information. 43 to swam and 18. Say be or more can be oh way be a saint, Bekoe say be saint, be na leading from.
I want to know about this renegotiation. Whatever negotiation that you do, the outcome of that negotiation should see as you benefiting in terms of interest. Uko negotiation table, no matter what the conditions you put on the table, now you be renegotiation. Now you the business concern, well, you then negotiation away.
We say any ordinary business, where all your business.
Thank you.
And now unim said your mojumanimu and shishayene apam a city and the find a crowd and one said one say we have lost totally or say paid interest reduced, free interest increase. And say you lose it totally. But baby on my benya, baby on so
we lose how many offenses taking it. You see, you are looking at interest gain. Was it high the account? But at the long run, the government has lost near all kind new fines or can only at the SME. What is the interest of the business and the government are equal to negotiation? Was it better say you were interest in that initial negotiation? Then a better idea about form.
Okay.
Then the necessity here or no abano or jai say befa nakonakoye. Initial person now company now go into that offense negotiation. Na wo nim we nim nyina ena ne oba AGM oba we man yan so ne sakake let's go and look yanko the new company could have 5% no.
Okay.
You see yet me trust ya sa aban ya bese ya beye bibi now then na yen bisa questions aban we bass no the deep questions no yen bisa aban ko hyehyeye me nu Ahenkorah Deputy Trade Minister na only company ni yen hyehyeye no ano na what twintem na yakoti company biaba na ban where you 5% dia no.
What is wrong with it? What is wrong with it?
You see, you tell me.
No, what is wrong? What is wrong with it? Say company
and question I mean Musa say e dey ntin ebema aban what Lucy san 5% participating in stake no. E dey ntin e ma aban
Lucy ya mentias aban Lucy 5% participating but that's my business no. The Ben must sign contract e Ghana han oil contractor Ghana nya 43%.
Oh host na dey won nenka.
Wrong. Say who can say
it is there. It is
there. Who can say you educated the public into no you say what information go out at Bekoe yi. NDC must sign contract Ghana be nya 43% e oil we mu dey
na ye aka energy na
you see
you tell the public.
You see that is what information you probably are one year in. Listen. In 2013 South Deep Tunnel blocked Chabotre. And NDC government when they were in power GMPC a year a holding Ghana interest no. Omoti companies okay me so Omoti company friend Esproco.
Okay.
Esproco was supposed to be the government a friend saying handa and I say the company ebe so the local content interest na e was our oil blocks you know. So Esproco you would have expected say
a mine company.
But a mine company.
Adentia.
Because GMPC 4 and now only you who be board members me chairman we say the idea was to get those percentages in the oil blocks. Now if you're going to their own a friend saying a cronies and I say the
way the education
listen
something that's taken from your mind. Is this
who said I am coming to the fact? Listen to me.
In what documentation they didn't mention?
Listen to me.
They are taking it.
Listen.
In
2013, I am coming with the fact. Now listen to the fact. Now listen to the fact.
I'm making the point.
Now listen to the
next 5 minutes.
In 2013, omoni AGM for ye AGM any new company.
Yeah.
AGM Petroleum 2013 Exploko for and almost signed contract for Deep Southern Basin Block. You get percentage, that percentage you want. Contract double sign, you know, sa Exploko company, no. I am telling you, say, you cannot, nobody can say that Exploko was for Ghana. One kasan na mo sign and about the mama. And I'm going to say Japan was part.
This is what I wouldn't allow you to do.
Let me talk.
If you just say some of these things, what was the way?
I am stating fact too. I'm stating fact.
In what documentation did you say Nippon has signed it? In
the Gazan community fact, what
are you saying?
I document bar.
You must, if I should, you must bring it here.
Let me tell you.
You cannot
something. Let me tell you something.
That people in such manner.
Let me tell you something.
I win if I.
Why was Exploko formed? Have you heard about Exploko? Why was it formed? Who formed it? And what was its purpose?
You know, who can't tell me who from it? Who was it for?
I am telling you.
Let me tell you what I know. And what is the fact?
I'm not making allegations.
I like that word. Wouldn't you tell me but the fact is, you're on air. That's why I'm talking like this.
A sensitive issue for the country.
Parliament last week.
Me for my drink. If you like, I saw me kono ko check.
Some J sound be ma won cronies.
Na come the mama Exploko no one dia. Tell me.
Okay, so his challenges on paper no.
Me say.
I am
speculating because who does Exploko belong to?
So you are now.
And I me busa I say who say GMPC for net say na say dia. Then it was GMPC Ghana or my dia. So more or less Exploko no can say Ghana dia.
GMPC board members nibi Bako a chairman, I was Exploko. Contract almost signed.
And who were the shareholders?
The shareholders were maybe hold on. AGM Petroleum.
Okay.
And a friend saying med Songhai.
Na GMPC ni any shares.
GMPC has shares inside. GMPC was shares woman. But Japan honor na or also a shareholder AGM Petroleum.
What is
AGM
GMPC was share.
I know my main kasa. My main kasa because we are. What my main kasa because we are now account there. Because I think say because you go back and forth. Who we are woman commencement can na Africa ko e basa.
O 5 minutes no kran ka me dey ma wona.
Ma me kakran ka ho. Wo de ma kakran ka ho. Exploko no mo tie. Na me ka no. The chairman of that board of Exploko was Chuchu Poku, I know your board member at GMPC. Alex Mold, I know a CEO. A friend is saying GMPC, no, he was also a director.
Because GMPC had a share. And
Chuchu Poku was also a director in Siaomed Songa in him. And AGM Petroleum, a joint ventureship. No? And the friends, a witness to the contract between AGM Petroleum and Exploko was Alex Mold. It is a okay. So okay, come mathematics when you na bumwa. Okay, can when you na bumwa. You ask yourself questions. Why is it that 2, 3, 4, 5 people and on my yesterday company be and they did fafa and none of them what do you want?
Can't say that for sure. I beg you. They all can be for with their minister and watch church and because what me accuse you be Mentias here and I'm in fact. But the fact is the facts I'm putting down. What I'm putting out or church we are then on so on.
Listen. It is a fact that Chuchu Poku was a witness between AGM Petroleum and Exploko. It is a fact that Chuchu Poku is the chairman for Exploko.
But say
it's a fact that Sian Japan's met. You wanted fact? Let me give you fact. It's a fact that Sian Japan's met some guy was a shareholder with a friend saying AGM Petroleum. What's the fact? The main fact is I was
Honorable Carlos.
Yeah,
beyond Exploko, Sesia AGM ne akafo de na magiatumu no. Ehonum na
sister be when you make the Bible say yeah and tis almost the end of ye in South deep water no. Yeah, you say AGM ekafo a contract no. You pay your local content, Ghanaian involvement, which is quad exploration. Adumako and a friend saying 100% shareholder for that company, almost 5% womb. What is the business? Say former company Enra, and he doesn't have to.
Remember,
is that what you are saying?
What can say? I say, ebi mo wabubon kofodi, alenke, speculate say, and komu yon becha momo. Enti say, omu minority phone so sorry ka say, any acquired the nenso, aduma kuna ukano, one honorable kenoforiata ye juma pen, enti honum son kanta frebi bebawa.
Aduma kuna, I don't have kenoforiata ye juma pen, Mr. O. Adumaku only Kenoforiata in Yajuma Pay. He has been in investment banking sector for a very long time, more than 30 years. Only Kenoforiata in Yajuma Pay. Rather, is a director on that company who has worked with a Kenoforiata before. And that.
So if the minority also draws the
how can you draw this inference? How can you draw this inference? Kenoforiata and your board member. On your witness, on your BBI or quad exploration, my president, Nana Kufuado, on your board member, on your witness, or any friends, contract that quad exploration has. Nobody that I have mentioned has any link and has any direct relationship with this company. But Namaki can't do much trouble to miraculously. So these guys are ratified.
No. Obe my Ghana, we are sure se fan we are here to that chinchima beba bekase. Ye come for abwaye.
This will be probably the best contract that we have signed so far when it comes to
10 minutes.
I'll give you same.
May will be poor. If you want to market anywhere, you would realize, so this will be the best friends, the contract that we have signed in the oil and gas.
Ampa, why you should 10 minutes? Honorable Ohene Bekoe, muso sheer propaganda na mo yese omo bo mo yem ebra no mo opposition ti muso mo bo mo yem bi ana so say genuine concern na mo raise so manfo mo ma yen hwe na ye fan we da che say enkaf assassinim efi assassinim mo a enchirima mo ye so boni aka say fan wo na be ye nhira mai
me das me niaba Ghana fo eti ye nyina se share propaganda obi anim aban fee so assign contractor royalties aban ni benya so wo ho so ni ho 43% royalties aban bi aba o se me de ni ame beto ye no mempe enye me kwakoye negotiation nyina e wa brofo no wa o se me sa kwakoye nhihye foforo aban na aba MPP aban yi no ono koye nhihye foforo de won betena ase da bi me ye nhihye foforo no ni anka yen ye binya wom royalties ka ye binya wom no enne na nhihye foforo no atia 43% aba 18%. Ghana for ye propaganda na
munko na muhu saade ya na say
minority in parliament they are aware of it. And only point one minority in rezi ya ye leader Haruna honorable lead the conference
and the experts of more found
even at the committee level my members on the committee my colleagues Jinapombe Kachro they boycotted it to the press conference. Why? I didn't see a boy or mine or your bona brosa. I didn't see a deal mine. John Mahama are buying years 2013 to 2018 and we had a fight with egg. This are not all kind. If you ask no Casano, or the GMPC Granny, they one cronies, no, they move by your renegotiation now. Your royalty interest no acting from 43 to 18. 18 now, bedunus no. My akofa company amote bosumi kwani or say what business do you have to do? That's the term he used. Then afọ nya hwe se ye o man ni sika won hye ne adwuma be disika be ba yetumi koti company bi ni nansan bi anya bode ton mma me ton bode ntimi ni bode ton mitumi kotwa bode me di bedwa as a school boy oil industry oil was asiase ne hu nyama yetumi koti company o se ne de minu Ahenkorah say nya hwe na watching them
I say oil industry company woman how many years and Ghana ye wo fan wo da ben
miniaba Chelsea say ye wade nyina ho kwan na monyeni nyina na eden eye mayen
all right
nti obi e uti yasopam obi e
we ye mrashi badwuni law ben the one must say from company na o chira
so boni yem kaka na me caution o
nti na me ko my ko tu say we wade nyina ho kwan
we use 30 facts
because ni was say in the oil negotiation na aban nkodan ne hu konfitire me leader bisa question say and he for na share company na chi come and tell us
can you see
but he otia sesi akura se wa che quad no
okay wabuba gan
But 100% shareholding. By Adomako. 100%.
And a board member.
The director, no. Oh no, sorry, shareholder. It has come as a shares.
Your friend is
saying. Baba Tunde.
Okay, so.
Baba Tunde, because why you draw a kind of rata engagement with Bantino. So, for the director. Yes, I don't come. Director, a quad. On one answer, Yamano. Oti, a finier to say. Can you for that do my any be any woman casa? I said, yeah, or send who name by need or country for a year, Juma walk, that's the word he used. Now, Cofanaja said, no one could tell home, your friends and born by trumpet, who some Minano, was no year, Jumake. Mutna say yes, she said, no much milk of victory. Do you know 5% stake in that oil fine? My, and nothing on why your son is saying no. I am a can say call buying one. Echo one chain. I am saying it on authority. But me Busani say Abambe is a 5% participating stake, you know. Abambe Lucy, no say Abambe Lucy. Oh, government is not losing. I am also saying on record 5% now. Sign contract we are for the 3%. There's no contract and just saying for the 3%. I challenge you on this one. Oh, many problem. Me come asem. Me make catch a buy. Oh my, I buy their own. Oh yes, I name no. Oh my, net here. This is MPP, NDC time, not royalties. For the 3%. About 18%. Now the mark of local content. Oh, many. Who the 3% no? But Makata is make masem. Never move for the 3% no. Grandpa, show me that. I wouldn't for the 3%. Sapepepe, oh mama breakdown. No, Sapepepe no na bring. Inusa Idrisu Okai, Haruna Idrisu. Or say under or more agreements no more ye no. Ghana benya 10% royalties. GMPC benya 10%. Additional participating fee 15%. And GMPC's Exploration Production Company Limited, which is ex-Bekoe, obenya 24%. It is who are they up, then you come and get 43% stake. Out of that 43, no, 25% was equity interest, and at 24 was commercial interest of the 75. So on my breakdown, and on no, according to the finder, on our introduction, I say the country's stake in the oil contract from, according to them, reducing the country's stake in the oil contract from 43% to a paltry 18% was unacceptable. On my breakdown, what can't you tell me? What breakdown 18%?
Now,
you can't try 18%.
No, you can't have your time again.
When he was explaining the offense, holdings in the Bekoe, no, yeah, analysis be. We are all students of business. Into GNPC 80 company, no. Why no experts somewhere sign as directors to that company? You were saying as if say having mold on it, having some of the directors on it. I say, one more you no can say, so you now as the Deputy Minister for Trade, assuming your ministry is setting up an entity to take an interest in the Juma Oya. Nasa wu which you are supposed to go on. No, say no ministry na any wrong.
What's the purpose of Bekoe?
Oh, please.
Give me the purpose of Bekoe.
Oh, please.
Yes, Ghanaian interest.
No, thank you. Maybe some question.
I don't mind. It is a GMPC for more that to go to take a stake in that business. Not say leaders of the GMPC war, as directors. What is wrong with
I'm running interest?
Why did GMPC form that?
I'm running interest. Why?
What's the GMPC war?
Thank you.
And come to me at take stake.
Thank you very much.
Maybe he has to set up another company.
I'm running Ghanaian involvement, local content involvement.
Local government involvement.
Local Ghanaian involvement. Any no.
Any
GMPC for 200. The same question I'm asking him.
GMPC
for what?
GMPC did that. Anka say GMPC there after come order. It will go into the no. Ebe come mining them. No, near GMPC come form here. Ebe bomb mining.
They still have a stake in it.
Oh, please.
It's just a sweeping comment.
And they come on me and work for 5%.
Ah, shit.
What's in my end?
And I will pray man. I can say
me jam leader there so ya two question am
leader one kan ya no fast Finder I have read Finder
you don't have the food the way you find that
and then when am dey you say be na catch us am dey one kan of fast any me afọ
one kan of fast
wo person find ways e means bia na mo equalization yeah nya sa da Remember, you bida. Exploko no. Mo nche ni ntia mo form.
I'm giving you the platform.
Is still there.
One kasa no be.
The kasa ma ka jenso come there.
It's count there na nya say time ni so aso.
The 10 minutes.
Yes remo.
Oh aka to me.
Sa kwan ya ye faso a ye di bu o mining sa ko na chi no.
Enya no kre.
Yes ra ban we munyai.
Enya no kre da.
Yes ra munyai. Some of us are renegotiation, whatever. Nina besi say NDC are buying wohono. And she say a year was said to me, your interest in now come boom, you been 43%. Mobile, no, much chema by your near mamma, a swat here by 18%. And son say for local content, can a year of mine local content, no more come over fast muniano. Into most system, not the work with him change. I have bro. I have chrono.
Yeah, we are fulfilling the law. We are making sure that when it comes to petroleum, we are fulfilling it. GMPC 4 mistake here intact. That's whom says the Exploko 4 are still having a stake in as Aruna has enumerated. Yeah, fulfilling law no by ensuring the local content is also observed. I know that
Exploko there your foreign content.
Exploko, yes, I don't know from local indigenous.
And Exploko for shareholder boni dine chairman no one no.
GMPC for na untie.
But doesn't change the fact that any foreign.
Local
going into oil negotiation. Look at eBay. No what contain na let you tell what company.
And I say chuchu.
Abeku kru Ghana for your 5%
Metsonga.
Hey.
Yes see.
Ghana for
exploration amoye no. Ma say ya ne be bana so investment Mano and participate. We participate when you 5%. Yeah, kasa kokote. GBC Enterprise.
Now GBC
Enterprise. No. Now we say that they say when you do your local we are fulfilling the law. Nyomo kan no kre. What do you want to say? This is the best content we have seen so far. And they have more money than
you have a company to give them 5%.
I'm sure this week is in that contract.
Now what you company
Meridian dying anti Meridian building a walls on Persian so.
A name in Persuaso as such, but a building be a minimum who has some power.
And what am I used to anyway?
Virtually, yes.
Okay. But we are sure demarcation.
I mean, as far as the demarcation is concerned, about Tema East,
so what am I West? The Anka Media Studio to say we the Kayena Fajo fans 2020. Because honestly, Daya, Yanyama, Yanshasu, near January, they be a young one.
Any BBM says that then you. When you my no.
And me renovating and fine.
Oh, and there's a picture on which I never have. So we won't build in the way it's here. Time we meet many kakra, yeah. Na my dear grow my Indian hotel so paying. Those times we call 0 room. Now who run my Indian hotel?
There was where they go pay.
Oh, much as I'm.
That's how you never be a diago on your playground and your vacation center.
Oh, so because
a hotel.
Oh, that hotel, your casinos.
Why, when you were you?
Your casinos were home, your restaurants were home. Those type of hotel.
Wow.
Now, Minyanuya. I know. TME I normally call diversity implementation. Not call diversity channel. And yes, Omotoma, Indian Navy. Indian Navy, the mobilization is at 10%. And we be 2 million. Yeah. And no ship on your man coy and academic Tuesday one. Says they say a Buddha and a crab no a banker. Because I don't know any is any you. A solid building. I investors, other investment and to minkum. And I say squatters, I want mafa. Now call on one, a honor profodia prepagro. Ehona wonu mu asebeta frachi wo mu ye nyame ehona
ya te de mu de ye
enti se you ka se be mu achi a
preto sa
we na preto mu ya de
na mo na mbeba beto so ma ye ya we still have hope se be ye na ya de me kan se gi se ye no ye ko
magic canadi
our crop of generation no ye nyina ye nko na new ones bi nchirima mo amoba no Jenkins mo ne nkwala no mo na mbeba be ye ni ya mai na de wo mwe pa ide nyame be kire nyame ne hene abusha for ya po no kra bo apa mu ekwa kire kra kakra mama na ka bia woke na jana ai say yeta ma asem ni tina na buza o de ka 1 minute
na nka me nka bi asem o be tia
o de be ka za I thought as
na mo nyini
the friend saying
Mongo hweni ni mra no
me do as ma to airtime 1 minute ma nti fio na yenko
so ti ase
okay
MPP fu abrabo no wondu medina na eda ho no mo se ye fa Ghana mamo mo expertise nyina mo na mo ade ne ba woni hu ano ma beto say it went to divestiture. It's been sold. The investor who took that particular edifice has not been able to develop. That is the fact on the table. So what are you doing? And you are still shifting blame?
Ye wunu. Oh,
masa.
Na ona boy Bekoe. Mo se sia mo she Ghana for se ye nya ade ntino mo to ma mo na chi so se ade bibia e na afese
na mo kai.
Wo se no mo se ye me
ya so ye de ye ba ye property
one.
But this one nya ade say e bia 5 years because e no can paper no cry say omo sha se tu nwura gu on best some 10 years back.
Ontina ka Ghana ba be ye say Rwanda no. The cleanest city
in Africa.
No.
Yes.
Now what to grow MPP NDC.
This is the deputy minister of you.
Honorable Derrick Ohene Bekoe or MP West Upper West Achem and at your tenant champion and so MP Tema West and Osaye Deputy Minister for Industry and Trade Honorable Carlos Ahenkorah Eranoma no pe madam wasepa moye demu twumumu mepon enti pona na mepono. Happy birthday to you Lucy Anna Patricia Dixon of Woodbridge USA a famous Ernestina Ususian Wukumase Eho Osene wa wudenti unyame insha. And then happy birthday to you Priscilla Hope Wanej mucho birthday na mama ni na ho son Alexander Boanej you are here Priscilla Hope Boanej son Alexander Boanej happy birthday mapon pacho mi de yakunama na me yadomo china Adekye nsroma be sia ba onyame nhia mo ontina ni